right, let's use what we know about psychology. Social proof, we could say, are you willing to be our 100th interview of the day? What, 99 people agreed to do this? Hell yeah. Interviews from just asking people about brain? No, okay. Yeah, the brain. Excellent, great. Oh, excellent, awesome. I was literally saying if these people say no, because I was getting a good vibe, then we have to just find another location. All right, you're already recording, excellent. Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell me, what's your name?
Robbie.
Robbie, and you're from the US?
Yes.
From Illinois?
Yes.
Okay, very good. My name's Eris.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Let me work on swallowing this gum while you tell us about your neuroscience background.
Oh, I studied neuroscience in college. I do neuroscience research as a full-time job now. I worked at the NIH previously, but now I work here at a university.
Awesome. And what's the research topic?
Addiction research.
Awesome. That's perfect. Okay. So, do you see yourself as a brain?
No.
You don't. Now, that audio tickled your ears, processed by Wernicke's, right?
Yes.
And that was brain stuff,
Mm-hmm.
right? Bounced around the different networks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe consulted, I don't know, sense of self and stuff like that. And then Broca's area produced the response. Why don't you see yourself as a brain?
I don't know. When you asked that question initially, I was just like, no. that's not what I am.
Yeah. Because I just heard
Yeah.
a brain say, I'm not a brain.
That's fair. I mean, yeah.
All right,
I understand that my sensory information comes in, gets processed,
Yeah.
up here, does what it has to do, and then gets processed out as well. So, in some sense, I could be entirely controlled by this, but it doesn't
Sure.
make what is. Are you saying that you're just when you're talking to someone, it's just
Nah, everything.
Everything?
I mean, like, let's take a step back and let's
Okay.
look at other animals, right?
Mhm.
So first, there was just basic sort of light response, responding to light, and other stuff. It gets more and more complicated to the point where it's now 80 billion neurons that are capable of thinking it's a spirit,
Mhm.
having all these different thoughts and ideas, but it's still the brain.
Okay.
I got a little bit distracted by something when I was stepping back and going through the timeline.
Mhm.
But yeah, basically, if we imagine ourselves as evolving from, a more simpler central nervous system to now, will we just see a brain that got really complicated and had really complicated ideas and experiences? Now, of course, go ahead, yeah.
And that this is just evolved to help do
Yeah.
what the brain wants to do.
To
All of
perceive,
this,
sense the world, and then act upon the
Move
world.
around and
Yeah, exactly.
I guess it's fair. I mean,
Okay.
the question is also, what is the brain? How have we defined this boundary between the brain and the body?
Yeah, I guess I would say then like central nervous system, defining as the brain. So we could
Okay.
maybe include. No, I'd probably just say the brain is the brain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just the
Not even the spinal cord.
None of that.
Yeah. And then because I think you certainly identify with the activity of your occipital lobe, your visual perception. That's your mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your sense of language, your emotions, your memory, your decision making, your interpretations, your motivation. Yeah, so if those are all a lot of the qualities of the mind, and those are definitely things we've even sort of localized in the brain, then yeah, I would say mind equals brain.
Mm-hmm.
And here's why that's so important to me.
Okay.
Because of things like addiction.
Mm-hmm.
When you have a person, let's say you have two people, a brother and a sister. The brother is addicted, right? The sister has trouble understanding that. Why doesn't the mind just jump in and override these physical mechanisms?
But the physical mechanisms are a part of the
no, and the sister, she doesn't know what she's talking about. And then she wants her brother to just snap out of it, to sort of, for the homunculus mind in there, to just pull the strings of the brain and have a different behavior. But that's not how it works. And then also we have this idea that we can sort of just consciously change our behavior, but these networks have to develop and change over time. So when we realize that we are biological material things, then we have a better chance of sort of developing in the ways that we want to develop, rather than just asking ourselves to change and then being mad that we don't.
I think that's right.
Okay, all right, very good. Okay, cool. Okay, that was great. Thank you very much.
Thank
Robbie
you.
or Robin?
Robbie.
Robbie.
Yeah, nice
Thank
to meet
you very much.
Thank you.
And let me just give you my thing so you can find my channel. Not my credit card. Oh, I only have one left. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My bike.
And can we also talk in a video
So
interview?
many yes answers to all your questions.
Awesome. Sweet. Okay, great. So it'll be on my channel.
It's not political.
It's not.
It's on
It's
politics.
okay. Very good.
Religion sometimes.
Okay. Interesting. Can I put this on your bag?
You have to tell me what this.
Oh
what
yeah, I
this
still have to
is,
tell you.
so.
So it's about the mind, about what it is, what your definition is.
About the
and
what?
The mind.
The mind.
Yeah. Whether you would be comfortable saying that you are a brain, whether you know
Ooh.
about cognitive biases and heuristics.
Oh boy, heuristics. What
Do
is
you
this for again?
For my channel.
I'm more of a hermeneutics guy, but I can do
You're what?
heuristics. Hermeneutics.
What's that? Here, come over. What's that? What's your name?
I'm Philip.
Philip.
What's
Eris.
your
You
name?
made a joke that went
What's
over
your
my
name?
head. Is Eris.
Eris, what's up?
You made a joke that went over my head. Is that what I?
They're different philosophical way of conceptualizing the texts.
Oh, okay.
Heuristics is like supposed to be like more like about guiding values. Hermeneutics is about close reading of the text.
Okay.
They
Okay.
say.
Very good. All right. Hermeneutics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very good. So I want to talk about a different definition of heuristic, which is the mental shortcuts that we evolved to use to interpret and judge the world.
Love that.
Good. Good. So, for
Are
instance,
we doing this right now?
yeah, it's already started. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Sweet. So, have you heard of the confirmation bias?
I have heard of the confirmation bias.
Could you tell me what it is?
When one's opinion is already formed, evidence seems to back it up.
Yeah. So we become more sensitive to evidence that supports
Right,
what
exactly.
we believe, and we kind of ignore evidence that doesn't support it. Okay,
that.
great. Do you know any other biases, heuristics, cognitive illusions?
Tell me more.
How about the availability heuristic?
Don't
You know
know
what an easy one is? Anchoring effect. The anchoring effect.
Don't know.
Okay, so there's like an experiment done where subjects had to just write the last 2 digits of their social security number, and then they had to guess the price of a computer. Okay?
Okay.
So let's say the last of mine are 05, the last of his are 35.
You shouldn't tell us. Okay.
No.
All right.
And the last of yours are 85. Okay.
Yeah.
Your estimate for the price of the computer,
We'll probably include those numbers.
it is going to be higher. It's going to be it's going to be affected because that 85 will serve as an anchor, as a reference point for your judge. So yeah, people who had a social security number that was lower tended to guess a lower price.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to learn more about the mechanisms by which you function, because you're not as rational as you think you are.
Oh, how do you know I even think I'm rational?
Because you don't know about the anchoring effect.
But I don't think I'm rational at all. I think I'm a hot mess.
Very good, excellent. But also, that's not true. You think that you believe your thoughts and judgments about things.
I do?
Do you not? All right, convince me. I'm open.
Oh my God. You don't know me at all. This
Okay,
is
no,
your
you're right.
bias.
You're right. No, yeah, it is absolutely.
Ooh.
It is.
No, I'm like a spaghetti bowl of intersecting anxieties, of ambiguities, of ambivalence
Excellent.
about the world.
Excellent.
Every step I take, I have no idea what it's going to amount to.
Yeah,
The world is disintegrating into chaos and
It
entropy
is.
as it ought to.
it is.
And we are just like, trying to exert some agency and take actions that seem to make sense out of it. Are you kidding me?
I love
What
this.
do you-
Fantastic.
What makes you think
What makes
I
me think is
trust
that
my opinions at all.
99.9% of people do, and also that we evolved to trust our own opinions, because those who question themselves too much, who are too willing to engage in reflection before making a decision, often died off. So we're kind of the descendants of people.
I probably shouldn't smoke on camera?
You can.
It's just organic tobacco.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. I'm and this is great for me. I quit in April after
Oh my God.
almost 15 years. So
Congratulations.
thank you.
I was off this poison for like 10 years myself. And now I'm
Wow.
back.
He's back. He's back. Wow. Okay, great. And I really love your spaghetti thing.
Whoa.
David Hume had this thing called bundle theory, where he talked about the mind as being a bundle of all these competing and collaborating mechanisms. And then
What
that's
is this,
kind
some
of
kind of University of Chicago man on the street interview?
sort of, I guess. I went to Oberlin. Probably heard of
even worse.
Oberlin. Huh?
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Yes.
So no, I'm a philosopher that's trying to figure out how to get people to be curious about the mechanisms by which they function. So that's where I'll leave off with you, is that you're ready for it. You have the humility about your own interpretations. I think you would benefit a lot from learning about the mechanisms that we've named and are identified and named.
Probably.
Okay, so there's a book called You Are Not So Smart. Now you are humble enough to receive that. And then it's got a bunch of, each chapter tells you about confirmation bias or anchoring, availability.
What's your relationship to the book?
No relationship, except that it gets my recommendation. Have you heard of Daniel Kahneman?
No.
Okay. For me, most important psychologist of the 21st century and the 20th century. Daniel Kahneman.
No.
Won the Nobel Prize. He wrote Thinking Fast and Slow. Have you heard of that? Okay. And he showed us that our minds work differently than we thought. Let me ask you one last question, actually.
Please.
This is called the bat and the ball problem. Okay?
Ooh.
All right.
If this is a sports metaphor, you got the wrong dude.
No, don't worry.
Okay.
It stops at there being a baseball bat and a baseball. Okay, so
I'm vaguely familiar with the concept.
Yeah, and just to remind you, it's like this. Yeah, you do know. Okay, very good. So together, they cost $1.10. Okay.
Oh man, sports and capitalism. This is exactly what I was hoping for this morning.
Are you ready for the next piece of information? What information did I give you?
I was gonna make a total aside. Oh, it's my first football game ever last week.
Oh wow!
I know.
Wow.
I love a field of battle where, there's a strong male sort of homosocial affection and aggression taken out.
Yes, the perfect balance.
The pageantry of it was amazing.
Yeah, will they, won't they kind of deal.
Oh, there were dudes doing push-ups during the breaks.
Yeah, probably glistening too.
There probably was some glistening.
A little bit.
I was definitely glowing myself.
Yeah.
From the experience. I'm sorry, you said a bat, a ball, and then together they cost $1.10.
Exactly. The bat costs $1 more than the ball. How much does the ball cost?
Oh God, this is hard.
I'm already impressed that you said that this is hard.
Oh, I'll be wrong. $1 more, right?
Right. The bat costs $1 more than the ball. Together, they're $1.10.
I can do this. Just give me.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to work this out.
When we first met, you threw a lot at me. Remind me your name?
Philip. There's probably a formula for this.
Isn't your intuition telling you something though?
X plus $1.
Yeah.
In parentheses.
Yeah, right. Because you have to do this side.
Plus X. Equals.
But isn't your intuition telling you an answer? I'm going to ask you the question again, and I think your intuition is going to give you an answer. Okay.
Do you want me to say that it should be 10 cents in a buck?
Thank you.
Yeah, but that's not.
Exactly.
Clearly that's wrong.
No, I'm very, very impressed with you, Philip. So, so basically, what this problem does, because everybody typically says 10 cents, you immediately were like, "Hold on, I want to think about this," which is very, very rare. Oh, sorry.
Oh, my bad.
I guess you're almost done. Or should we
Yeah, I'll just toss it.
Thanks so much for your time, Philip.
I love this kind of a neighborhood encounter.
Excellent. Perfect. So,
I'll tell
right.
you my unified theory of the Amtrak train later.
Okay, very good. Very good. I would actually love to have a follow-up conversation with you. Maybe we can even exchange information. Because I have to meet a date, so I won't be able to hear your unifying theory of the Amtrak now.
It's too bad.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm missing out.
It takes a very, very long time.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
74 slide presentation.
Yeah, I bet. So, and I don't know how I'm going to sleep until I see it. So, if I'm going to give you my number at least, and then you can text me if you want to have a follow-up conversation about some of this.
So you were telling me that intuition ought to suggest to me a lightning answer of $1 for the bat and 10 cents for the ball. Clearly that's wrong. And
then, so we have two systems of mind that Kahneman labels two systems, system 1 and system 2. System 1, the automatic, constantly working, less reliable system.
Yeah.
System 2, the very lazy system that sometimes gets involved. But in our current sort of understanding of mind, we tend to trust our intuition so much that the system 2 just doesn't feel like it ever needs to get involved. Here, I saw system 2 just immediately say to system 1, hang on, your answers sound silly. Let me work on it. And that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool to see. It's a question on what we call the cognitive reflection test. It's one of 3 questions. And that's supposed to test sort of how willing you are to, or how quickly you are satisfied with the first answer, or the answer that you come up with. And you seem not satisfied.
No.
So you're an important person.
I haven't been satisfied since the 80s.
Excellent. Which is, I guess, when you were born.
My personal branding.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. All right, we have a lot in common. So really, take down my number, and we'll wrap it up there. Take down my number, and...
well, just bump your phone.
Yes. No, it's recording.
Oh, never mind. All right, hit me.
630.
What is that?
Oh, can you stop recording?